Hey everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. And last time we stealthed some stuff, actually successfully set some men on fire. Good times. We're gonna continue on now. So, ooh. Anyways, we get more rope puzzles. This is pretty constant throughout the game. You put a rope on something, and then you rotate this or that or whatever it might be. Physics has a breakdown, and then you can safely cross whatever you want to do. It's pretty fun and good, and like there's nothing wrong with any of it. It's just kind of basic is all. And
oh shit! No! Come on! You're gonna die!
Alright, yeah, now we're armed, baby. So, the assault rifle is, at this juncture, not really that good. As a matter of fact, the pistol's far more accurate and is probably even a better weapon. However, it's going to be our mainstay weapon when we get into major firefights in the future, so we may as well get some time with it now, right? Ah, yeah. Now, the problem with it is when you go to full auto fire mode. If you aren't regulating your fire by a little bit, then it's pretty consistently not great. Nah, we're cool. That man will sometimes fall through the ceiling alive, by the way, which has happened to me multiple times. And, yeah, that's a moment. You can see also they're just dumping ammo at our feet here. Alright. Yes, we're at my favorite part of the game. The part of the game where you can start making fucking homemade explosives and throwing them at other human beings like that's a cool thing to do. It is actually a fantastic little thing. I love it. It's, like I said, one of my favorite parts of the game. Between the explosive cans and the Molotovs that we'll be making, like, I'm talking 10 seconds from now. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I mention that you can switch shoulders? This helps with the combat quite a bit. Oh, don't need that because I'm a fucking pro who does not get shot ever. Obviously. Hi, laptop. Out of here. So we're gonna take our time. Just take care of all this stuff. We're not really under any pressure at the moment. Ooh. Hi. I can't loot that man. I'm saddened by this. Now, the tin can, by the way, is also something you can throw to distract people, which, you know, is helpful. But what I really suggest doing is not converting it over into an explosive until you absolutely have to, because sometimes the game will just make you drop things. And you won't be able to get it back, and you will have wasted your resources that you used for it. It's kind of whatever. It's not a big deal. Let's grab this. Alright, so now that we have picked up that journal, here's my can. Excellent. Let's go down here. Hello, man I just murdered. He always falls down here. It's interesting.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
No, that was a helicopter.
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble. There he is! Take him out! Damn it!
Shit.
Well, we should probably go help Jacob. But first, resting.
For the first time in weeks, things are becoming clear. I know there's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too, and now Trinity and Anna. Anna. God, I still don't quite believe it. All this time, did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. Find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
Yeah, okay, we need that. How do we want to play this? So this right here, the proximity mines from enemy radios thing is, I think I've mentioned it before, not great. Alright, we're gonna want this. We're just gonna want that. Right now we're really just working through this thing. We're gonna need to get a crafting tool at some point soon so we can get better stuff. But right now I'm really concerned about this assault rifle and getting it upgraded. Now when you get the assault rifle, you also start getting access to the bolt actions and the eventually SMG. We're going to stick pretty much consistently with the assault rifle. I will switch over to the bolt action once we build one. This is a DLC gun. Anyways, let's jump in here. Now what we really want is anything that is going to get us a bit more control or damage at this point. The padded stock would actually be the preference here. But damage is going to be good. Do we still have? No. We need to hunt like a lot more stuff. Which is fine. Everything will be okay. Let's see what we have here. You know what? We're not going to have any explosive arrows for a while, so we can go with the Valiant Explorer outfit. Why not? Like I said, I'm going to try to not use stuff that's going to affect how the game plays. So I will try to be consistent in that, hopefully. Damn it. See, that's why I didn't craft it into a bomb. Okay, so, true story.
I'm under fire!
Pay some attention, and sometimes you can use stuff to your advantage in the environment. Ah, shit.
Advancing to cover! Taking fire! Give me suppressing fire now!
You could also shoot this and kill that guy. Or kill all of those people. Oh, what are you doing? Getting fucked up is the answer, by the way. Well, sure. Alright, let's get in here real quick.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick. Keep her down!
Yeah, we want these guys dead.
Keep pumping! Man down! I'm under fire!
Ah, shit.
Taking fire!
I'm getting hit from on that, but we're okay now. Everything is fine. Start taking everything off of their bodies that you can. Alright, let's see. Ooh. What we got? Relic, document, a thing we blew up. Good, good, good. Apparently something in here. Oh, yeah. Nope, didn't need it. Cool. My instincts of not going where the game wants me to go are, you know, maybe annoying to watch, but at the same time, very beneficial at the moment. Yeah, I can see the little flashy. Ooh. See, now I can distract with this, but I can't turn it into a proximity mine yet, which is fine. I don't really want proximity mines. There is one type of proximity mine where you turn a body into a weapon, but that is really the best type. And so we'll be using that once we unlock it, but we don't need it quite yet. Oh, that man is quite dead.
What happened here?
He's lootable, though. I want to see something. I haven't tried this. Wow! Those are some weak-ass laptops. Holy shit. Anyways, we completed a challenge. Yay us. Doesn't do anything for us. Doesn't unlock anything here. We have to go into the other mode to do that. Anyways. Alright. Pick that. It's weird. The game is not consistent with what's going to set off.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
He's too busy murdering more of these guys. Alright. What else to see here? Ooh.
Another Soviet plaque. Enemies must answer for their crimes. Bit grim.
But accurate. What? Sometimes this game is just so weird. Some of these things. Oh, I think we missed that. I can use all the scrap, cloth, and anything else you guys are willing to give me.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Watch out!
Yeah. Once again, the game switching between the game switches between cinematics and action so seamlessly sometimes you just end up getting murdered by stuff while you think that it's automatically doing things. And that was one of those sequences where I've died to that before. feel like this helicopter is going a little bit hard on us here. Like, I feel like this is a bit much. A bit much. But this is an excellent run sequence. By all accounts, it's pretty fantastic. It uses all the different things the game has, and just like it's just consistently pretty great. And the game does a few of these throughout the course of it, and they're all really good. But I love this.
Dad, is everything all right? Dad?
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
The divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but...
Something else happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
Then after that's done,
and you leave our valley untouched. But knowing that you've done the right thing.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Can't. Or won't.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now...
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, so I didn't actually purchase that. But we are actually going to do that soon.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he?
He was just there. He was like in front of us 2 seconds ago. So, let's walk out here real quick. Does this look familiar?
Overwatch, we have contact with the native in the old sawmill. We've wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got 1 casualty so far. Doing a sweep.
Yeah, so that purple indicator is the DLC. What we're going to do is we have a bunch of stuff. We have a firearm. We have rope arrows. We've got like a lot of good stuff that we can use, and we've got a lot of things, if you look on the map, that we haven't taken care of quite yet. Certain things that we couldn't get to before we had certain items, and that means that we're totally going to go and get that stuff done in the next couple episodes. Then we're gonna go and actually do like the main story after we do the DLC stuff. So there's quite a bit still to do in this little area. We're not going very far. The hell? Oh, huh. I guess I missed that. Anyways, not a huge deal. Not gonna hurt me any. We have a skill point. So before we do any of that, we want to spend a skill point.
Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read. My instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him, at least for now. But I can't shake a nagging feeling that he knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, we want that. So the other upside of going and doing a bunch of collect-a-thon stuff after this is that we're going to be able to craft a lot of things that we need to like craft yet. Alright. Not really a big factor. Yeah, we want the extended mag. We need to get to this level down here, which means we need crafting tools. We don't have those at the moment, which is not a huge deal. But we did just collect our second layer of inventory stuff that we can craft. So more ammo, large ammo for the pistol pouch, shotgun shells. We don't have a shotgun yet, so not really a huge deal. But you can see lots of stuff. Now, I will point out that at any point throughout this game, I could have gotten up here. But I decided not to, because I had done that thing where I explore every inch of the area before I went anywhere I needed to go when I started the game my first time through. And I kind of just like found this place and I'm like, well, this is weird. And then when I popped in there later, I was like, oh, yeah, makes sense, sure. So I figured, you know what, let's just have that pop up naturally rather than me exploring every inch of land, right? Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time when we get started on that DLC, but don't really do anything with it. But then we'll come back and this is going to be a collectathon. It's going to be a big collectathon next time. I'll see you then. Bye.
A military patch for Trinity soldiers. Aside from the design, there's no identifying tags. They keep themselves hidden, even from their own foot soldiers.
As we push deeper into the valley, I find myself staring at the ruins and pondering my own mortality. These structures have been here for ages, waiting for this moment. I can feel their anticipation. The stone itself wants us to succeed. And what is there to stop us? Non-believers, the fearful, and the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity. We will have our army. A righteous man will lead it. Constantine will be that man.
As we push deeper into the valley, I feel reassured that this is the work I was chosen to perform. My stigmata itch with sensation. It is a constant reminder of my higher purpose, of my singular position in this higher purpose. I was a child, innocent of the evils of the world. Then, one night, I woke in such pain, a scream on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
A badge of rank in a military order. Trinity